Jordan, spring game, just overall thoughts about how the offense felt. I know you kind of struggled in the beginning, but finished strong. But overall thoughts about how the offense.
I thought it was good. I thought it was a good day. We did start off a little slow, but we bounced back. Had a few scoring drives in a row. That's part of football. You just can't let it hold you back for the rest of the game.
Transferring from James Madison to here to San Marcos. Just what do you feel about being in San Marcos and being within this offense?
I love it. I love the town. I love the people. I love our team. We're gelling together. Our offense is very explosive, very fast. It's going to score a lot of points.
Being under Coach Kenny, Coach Leftwich, just what is it like learning from them?
Really cool. Coach Kenny played in the NFL for a while, so obviously has that background. Coach Leftwich is really smart. He has great concepts. He's good with quarterbacks. The offense speaks for itself the past few years, how it's done. They're young, too, so, they understand the game a lot more and understanding how it's evolving and things like that.
Was staying in the Sun Belt important to you when you were looking at schools?
Truthfully, I was just going into a place where I knew I could win, and I didn't want to go anywhere where it was, a bottom-tier team. Not even a bottom-tier team, but, this team has a winning culture. Coaches come from a winning place, and I wanted to play for, people that wanted to win, that's used to winning, and just going into a culture where, it's no satisfaction.
Do you see that winning culture here? Like, what do you feel now that you've been here a while, that there is a winning culture here in San Marcos?
Definitely. It's a winning culture here. The coaches, they won at their last place they were at. They brought it here. They won year one. They did pretty well. And this year, obviously, we've got a bunch of new pieces coming in, and we're just trying to all build together, continue the culture, and just, win every single game we play.
Coach Kenny was kind of talking about how much more comfortable it seems like you're feeling now that you've been here a little while and kind of maturing into a leader. How do you feel, just kind of some off-the-field stuff, meshing with teammates, all that, now that you've been here in San Marcos for a decent amount?
Yeah, it's been really good. I think I got here at the beginning of March, maybe? Yeah, around the beginning of March. Obviously, so I came in a little late with spring workouts. But ever since, then we hit the ground running, gelling, learning the offense every day, hanging out with my teammates on and off the field. When I first got here for like 2 weeks, I lived with Joey and Fox and Lincoln for a little bit. So, those are my guys, and just, coming in and just trying to get to know everybody.
To that point, quarterback's a leadership position. As the new guy, how do you kind of come in and not only, earn a job, but kind of earn the trust around the locker room?
Definitely. Everything's earned. Nothing should be given. Even the job. I got to come out and operate and compete every single day. As far as the leadership role, just coming in, not stepping on anybody's toes, just, doing what's asked of me, helping out guys that need help, the younger guys in the room and things like that, and just, being a voice for for those guys as well. Just coming in, not being too big-headed and stuff like that, just, just continuing to just be involved in the winning culture that's here.
What did you learn most from your time at JMU in terms of just leading a football team and winning football games?
Just that, if everything, like I said, everything's about culture. That's what it truly comes down to. It was a great culture over there that we had. Our team, we fought for each other each and every day, and I think, just learning each and every week that no matter what, if your team's fighting, you always got a chance.
It's nice to officially meet you. And so when it comes to this first spring game, I know Coach talked to us and said after those couple of picks, you were like, let me get another rep, let me get another rep. Where does that come from?
Just, obviously it's a game, but, throughout spring, this is the time to learn, to get better with your teammates, getting timing down. Like I said, I got here I think I had 2 weeks of workouts, then we went right into spring ball. So it was just, getting the timing downs with those guys and, just being able to just get more reps. So like I told Coach Kenny on the field, it was, I think, my last rep that I ended up throwing the touchdown to J-Dub in the end zone. It was just, I just wanted another rep just to go out there with the offense and, end on a good note.
And when it comes to your boys, you just mentioned it, how do you pick your spots? Like you said, trying to be humble enough to come in here, but knowing like you're still the QB, so you want to use your voice at certain moments. How do you manage that?
I just feel like sometimes it's needed, and sometimes, that's when you have to do it. The team rallies behind who the quarterback is, and they feed off his energy. So, every day I got to come in ready to work, and if my voice is something that needs to pick up the team, that's what I'm willing to do.
You got two young freshman quarterbacks in Brad Jackson and PJ Hatter. Just what's your relationship with them, and how have those two young quarterbacks kind of progressed? That you've been around.
No, we're close for sure. We come in ready to work every single day. We work out together, and we obviously, we're at meetings, we're talking at practice all the time. Brad and PJ have done a tremendous job. Brad, I think, Yeah. Brad got here January, coming straight from high school. He's amazing. The things he does is not normal for a incoming freshman like that. He looks like a 3-year vet already sometimes in practice. PJ, obviously, tremendous athlete. He made an amazing play today. I think he might be fastest or second fastest on the team, somewhere around there. But no, those guys have progressed really well. Each and every day gotten better.
Yeah, saw you chatting up with Coach Neely and that little, when he was mic'd up. Just what is it like being around Coach Neely, especially when, considering how big he was here?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, he's a legend here, Coach Neely. Great guy, great coach to be around. We sometimes joke around at practice because he used to play quarterback, and so he'll tell me things he used to do and this and that, and a little competitive nature to it. So it's always fun.
We've been hearing about this deep ball competition with Coach Neely and Coach Kenny. Just who do you think's got the better deep ball?
Coach Kenny for sure.
That's a good answer. As you have enjoyed not only being here but also getting this first spring game experience, what have you thought of the amount of crowd that you guys had, being in front of your home stadium and getting these live reps that you got today?
Oh, and it was fun. I know this is a big football town. People love their football here at Texas State, and I can't wait to the first game versus Lamar. What is it? August 31st. And obviously I know it's gonna be a packed house, and I'm ready for it.
Do you have a countdown clock to August 31st at all?
I don't. I need to get one to put it in my room.
Jordan, with it looking like you were previously heading to Auburn, I was wondering if you could speak on that and how you settled your mind in coming to Texas State.
That situation was a little funny. It was never really like I was going to Auburn. It was just, I don't know how it even got leaked out that happened, but it wasn't like that.
You've been South Florida, being at Arizona, being James Madison. What is it like being here in Texas?
It's fun. I like that. That I get to see different places. Be a part of different teams, different cultures. You learn things. You take things from other places that you learned, or you see the bad habits that other places had, and you kind of operate around that. Once you get with a team, and obviously this team here has a winning culture, a great program, and everybody just wants to win.
There's a lot of expectations with Texas State. They made it to the first bowl game now. Because Coach King said, the rat poison's been kind of put out there. But what does this offense need to do to take that next step further to get to the level where you're all competing for conference championship?
We just, don't take it for too much of what it is. Just take it one play at a time. Have fun each and every game we play, and we execute to our level, and we stay ahead of the chains and always stay in rhythm. We're going to be a pretty good offense.
On that note, my bad. On that note, you're coming from James Madison. There's a lot of hype, last year, and so are you trying to kind of help the team out who is now facing hype that they hadn't really faced before?
I mean, yeah, but I think a thing we did well was you got to block the noise out. It's like it's nothing you can do when you're inside the building. You just, like I said, everything is one play at a time, one game at a time. You can't win the game in one play. You can't win a season on one game. So you just take everything as what it is. Just be where your feet are.
You were part of really good teams there at James Madison. Where does this roster stack up to the talent you saw there?
Oh, definitely similar. Our offense, we have an extremely deep receiver room. Our O-line is very well. Obviously, we've got one of the best running backs in the country, but great backs behind him as well. Our defense is very explosive, fast. I've seen them all spring, and they're really good.
To piggyback on the Auburn thing, just on the transfer portal stuff, what would advice you give to guys going into the portal and how to handle it? What are some of the frustrations that come along with that process?
I wouldn't say it was frustrations. Maybe because I'm a little bit older, it's not any frustrations. But you're gonna go somewhere where where you're gonna have a chance to compete. Obviously, nothing should be given in this world. Like everything should be earned. But go somewhere where you have a chance to compete. Where it's not just for money or things like that, unless that's what you want. But for me, it was I wanted to win. I wanted to go to a place where I can win, and get into the college football playoffs. That was big for me.
And you think Texas State can do that?
Definitely, 100%.
There's a lot of former quarterbacks on this coaching staff. Coach Kenny, Coach Leftwich, Coach Neely, and then also Coach Morris. What's it like to have that many former quarterbacks on this coaching staff?
I'm very good, and like you said, they're all those guys are offensive guys as well. So it's just like just hearing different knowledge from all of them, and all of them come together and put different concepts and things like that. So it's really good.
How much do you lean on Ray? You ever talk to him first?
Yeah, he's here right now. That's my big brother. We talk every day. He's amazing. Obviously, he's going into his 7th year in the NFL, so he knows a lot of football, and he's been around a lot of football. So me and him, he helps me out a lot.
have you found any go-to spots yet around the city?
AJ's Road Ranch Barbecue.
Awesome. And I'll plug in it. Okay, thank you, Jordan.
Thank you guys. God bless.
Thanks, Jordan.